If you're looking for another alternative to use up your zucchini and you've made all the zucchini bread you can handle, here is another sweet recipe that's really delicious. We are making some zucchini oatmeal cookies. They're vegan, they're refined sugar free, they're super easy to make, and they hold well too as leftovers if you have any. And we're going to actually watch for the next video. We are going to turn them into ice cream sandwiches with some zucchini ice cream. So just like almost every other zucchini recipe, we're going to start by shredding up the zucchini, and then we are going to put it on a kitchen towel or paper towels just to drain off some extra liquid. And one fail-safe we do as a step in this cookie recipe is we have optional water, and we're going to add it at the end of making our cookie dough just to add it in, and you only add as much as you need to get the cookie dough to hold together. So this helps you get the right consistency with variable water content in your zucchini. Next, we're going to start by beating our wets together. So we're using coconut oil, but you can use butter or vegan butter. Then we're going to add our sugars and some flax and some vanilla. Now we're using cane sugar and coconut sugar, but feel free to use white sugar and brown sugar if that's what you have on hand. And we're just going to beat that. Next up, we're going to add our dries. You can combine your dries in a separate bowl. We're just going to dump them all in here. We've got our gluten-free flour blend. Feel free to use regular flour if you like. And then baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. And then we're just going to mix that up. Then we're going to add our oats. You can see I have a little helper today. And then we're going to add our zucchini and our chocolate chips. We want to mix this really well so the moisture comes out of the zucchini and adds to the moisture of the cookie dough before we add in our extra water. So after using the hand mixer for a little bit, I actually got in there with my hands to turn it almost into like an apple crisp consistency, and you can see that it's not holding together. So it looks like we definitely need to add some water to our cookie dough to get it to hold together. So we're going to go 1 tablespoon at a time while we're mixing. Or if you don't have a little helper, then just add a tablespoon, give it a mix, add a tablespoon, give it a mix as needed, and then stop when it comes together. So we ended up adding all 3 tablespoons of water, and now it's holding together like cookie dough. This is perfect. So now we're going to grab our trays, line them with parchment. So we're going to divide up all our cookie dough and press them down a little bit. These do not spread, so feel free to pack them close together on your cookie tray. We ended up using 2 small cookie trays. If you can fit them all in one, go right ahead. We ended up scooping 8 plus 12, so 20 cookies in total. But if you change your size, use a different scoop, then you're going to get a different amount. These cookies were really yummy. They came out soft and chewy, and they stayed soft and chewy. We stuck the leftovers into a airtight container and left them on the counter, and they were great, still soft and chewy the next day. Once you've got them all trayed up, we're going to pop them in the oven at 350 for 12 to 14 minutes. Ours were finished around 12 minutes. The edges were starting to go golden, and it left them with a nice soft chewy texture, whereas if you want them a little more crispy, crunchy, then leave them in a couple more minutes. There we go, look at that. Soft and chewy vegan zucchini oatmeal cookies. So good. And if you need even more ways to use up zucchini, I'm stashing some of these cookies to try make some zucchini ice cream. So watch for that. We're going to turn these into ice cream sandwiches.